Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bogey King. I'm glad you're here today. Today is a special and unique video. This video is inspired by your comments. So just a couple of months ago, I did a full review on this, the Garmin G80. It is a golf computer rangefinder slash launch monitor. Now, when I did the review, I did it outside on the range, on the course, and I gave you my honest opinion, my full impression. Now, one of the things that I didn't do was try it indoors. Now, when I did my research on the product, I did see some commentary that it does work indoors, and I saw some commentary that it doesn't work indoors. And you, the viewers, commented and said, does this work indoors? And so here's where we are. Well, I've got a makeshift simulator set up. I've got my tee. I've got some practice balls. I've got the GoPro so you can see the screen as I see it. I got a few clubs from wedge all the way up to driver. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to hit all of them because the ceiling's a little short in here. I think it's 8 feet. I don't want to put any holes in the ceiling. And yeah, we're just gonna do this together. We're gonna see if it works, and then I'll give some final thoughts at the end. But if you're new here, hit subscribe, hit that like. That goes a long way to help the channel. We have new videos every Saturday at 11 a.m. Here at Bogey King Golf, we seek to inspire, to educate, to do product reviews and have fun. This is a little bit of a combination of product reviews and fun. So make sure that you're plugged in. Lots of great things coming. And without further ado, why don't we go ahead and try this out. Again, the Garmin G80 approach, does it work indoors? All right, so I've got the GoPro set. It's in a position where you can see the screen. So I'll put that up here somewhere in the video. I'm gonna start off as I would when I'm out on the range doing a warm up or a practice session. I'm gonna start with my wedge. So this is my Callaway grind wedge. This is 56 degree. I'm just going to hit some light shots. As you can see on the screen here, it's at 0. I have not swung yet. And I'm going to go ahead and place the ball on the rough section. Now, one thing to know with this is that, as I've said before, the ball should be in line with the lines in the face, and it should be anywhere from 6 to 12 inches away for it to read properly. Now, this does work off the GPS, so we're in, like I said, Bogey King Studios or my basement. You know, there isn't great line of sight to satellites in here, but we shouldn't need that for this test. So this is test number 1, hitting my grind wedge. And again, I'm in the basement, so I've got sneakers. I don't have my glove on. This is purely to see if this works indoors and can be a practice aid for you if you can't go outside. So that picked up the club head speed, which is promising. Tempo 5.4, but did not get anything else. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna reset, we're gonna try again. I'm gonna put the ball a little bit closer this time, trying to be mindful of not hitting my equipment. That again picked up the club head speed, did not pick up the ball. So let's try something a little different. I'm going to take the mat away and I'm just going to bring the ball in here. Okay, so this is the same test but off the floor where the ball is even with the device. Okay, so that again, there's club head speed, you got tempo, but still no ball statistics. I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to ramp up the swing just a little bit. Hopefully I don't break anything. So, again, read the club head speed, the tempo. All right, so we're going to switch this up. I'm going to just switch to a white ball. Again, I don't think these colors matter. I don't know if the material of the ball matters. Again, I'm hitting practice balls. So now I'm going to switch to my pitching wedge. This is one of my XR irons, and again, same type of momentum, same type of speed. Just going to try and make contact and see if this can pick up the ball. Again, no luck in it picking up the ball. Well, there you go. Okay. So that was a 59-yard shot. Not a great smash factor, but a decent tempo. And, you know, let's see maybe if I move this out a little bit, what that does. Okay, so that was back to okay, so maybe it's the indoors, its proximity to the device. So we're going to try this again. Again, this is a test. You guys are along for the ride with me as I experiment here in my basement. We're going to do one more on the floor, close to the device, and then we're going to see if I can switch it back to the mat so I'm not tearing up my carpet back here. Okay, so nope. That was just the club head speed and the tempo. So we're going to come back, we're going to get the mat back here, and I'm going to switch this up a little bit. I'm going to bring the mat over here. I'm going to place the device as if I was placing it on the green. We're going to see if this works. Nope. Okay. Well, I think we're seeing a definite pattern here that it is not, for whatever reason, and maybe my conditions aren't ideal, but it's not picking up inside the house. Now I'm going to do one other test here. We're going to use this again. Continue. Make sure the camera can see it. I'm not going to lie, this just feels so sketchy hitting this towards my GoPro like this. Again, not really reading the ball. It's definitely picking up the movement, but it's not seeing the ball. So nope. Again, just recognizing the club and the tempo, but not recognizing the ball. So let's switch clubs. We're going to go up a couple. We're going to go to a 5-iron. Again, this is the XR series. This is the 5-iron. Again, just the club head speed. So we're going to try one more time. Going to move the mat out of the way here. We're going to put the ball on the floor. We're going to see if that makes any bit of a difference. And if not, then we can wrap up this test. Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer, man. I was really looking forward to maybe making this a permanent setup down here and practicing in rainy days and stuff. But if this is the case, yep, picking up the ball. Alright, so against my better judgment, I do have a real ball that we're going to try out. Now, This is a Max Fly, real golf ball. I'm not going to hit my 5-irons. I do not want to poke a hole through the wall. But I will hit my wedge. And we're going to use the mat for this. I'm just going to see if I can pop it up. That didn't even get picked up. I think I was swinging too light. I was afraid. Let's see. That definitely picked up as if it were eating it, just like it was outside. So we're going to try that again. This is definitely my makeshift netting is holding. So we're going to try this again and see if we get a result. All right, nope. All right, there you go. They picked it up. All right, everyone. So actually, even in my basement, this has almost a full signal when it comes to the GPS. So I set it up just like I would at the range. There's nothing else I would do when I'm outside. I would set it on the ball where it has the indent in the back, have it aimed about 6 to 12 inches away from where the tee is or the ball is, and I would swing away. Outside, every once in a while, it doesn't, it fails to read a hit. But obviously, as you saw in here, it definitely failed to read, I would say, 85 to 90% of them. It really seemed to struggle on the practice balls. If you have a space where you can hit real balls, that could help. But you saw, just like I did, that it actually didn't pick up the real ball every time as well. So all in all, I don't think it's great as an indoor, launch monitor. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Garmin has introduced the R10, which is a full-fledged golf simulator that sits behind you, has built-in radar, has a built-in camera. You can play virtual courses. So as soon as we can get that, we will bring that to you in a full review. We'll do different videos to talk about, is it worth the price? So this retails for $499.99. You can get this on sale. I got mine at Golf Galaxy and I price matched it to Amazon for $400. And then when the R10 comes out, right now the MSRP of that is $599. So definitely a step up from what this is, but it might give you the ability to practice indoors. If I could do this inside and have the full readout, it would be great to be able to practice indoors as well as practice outdoors, because the weather doesn't always cooperate. So that's it for today's video. We hope you found it helpful. We hope that you enjoyed the fact that this came from a viewer comment. So as we say every week, drop a comment below. Let us know if you've tried this out. Let us know if you have one. Give us your thoughts. If there's a different test we can do, let us know. We'd love to hear it because we'll probably do it on a video later on this year. So again, be subscribed, be plugged in, hit that like, hit that bell to get notified. It goes a really long way to help the channel. And we hope that you stay plugged in. And as we say every week here at Bogey King Golf, you can still have fun even when you're playing +1. So until next week, we hope you get out and play some golf. And we'll see you next time. All right, everyone. Later.